We've all heard the phrase, knowledge is power. But how do we think about the mind itself? For most of us, the mind is like a container, a vessel we fill with facts, figures, and information. But what if this metaphor is limiting us? What if the mind isn't just a passive container waiting to be filled, but something far more dynamic and powerful? Let me offer you a different way to think about it. Imagine your mind not as a container, but as an engine. An engine doesn't just hold fuel, it transforms it. Your mind works the same way. It doesn't just store information, it processes it, connects it, creates new ideas from it. It generates knowledge, not just collects it. This shift in perspective changes everything about how we approach learning and growth. Now, every engine needs fuel to run. For the mind, that fuel is reading. Reading isn't just about absorbing words on a page. It's about feeding your mental engine with the raw materials it needs to create understanding, to spark insight, to generate wisdom. You're giving your mind the oil it needs to keep running, to keep creating, to keep illuminating the world around you. There's a beautiful parable in the Quran in Surah Al-Nur that captures this perfectly. It speaks of a niche within which is a lamp, the lamp enclosed in glass, the glass as if it were a shining star, lit from a blessed olive tree, neither of the east nor the west, whose oil would almost glow even if untouched by fire. Light upon light. The mind, like that lamp, doesn't just reflect light, it generates it. And the fuel, like that blessed oil, is so pure it almost illuminates on its own. In our age of artificial intelligence, we're drowning in information. AI can process facts faster than we ever could, but it can't create meaning the way a human mind can. That's why reading matters more now than ever before. Reading trains your mind to think deeply, to question, to synthesize, to create connections that no algorithm can replicate. When you read, you're not competing with AI. You're doing something AI cannot do. You're fueling an engine of creativity and understanding that's uniquely human. Understand them. Transform them into wisdom. In a world where machines can answer any question, the real power lies in knowing which questions to ask, and that comes from a mind that's been well fed. So here's my challenge to you. Don't let your mind become a dusty container on a shelf. Fire up that engine. Read widely. Feed your mind the oil it needs to illuminate not just your own path, but the paths of others. Light upon light. Keep your engine running, and watch how brightly you can shine.